Alright guys, hello. We're live. Alright, let's see if we can see the chat. So I'm gonna try to put the chat like I usually do in live streams. There it is. Pop out chat. So I can constantly see it while I'm playing. Just like I usually do in live streams. Alright. The window should be right here. Alright. Alright guys, we have just started streaming. And is anyone gonna be there? Alright. Hello everyone. This is the Hamsterball Livestream, but we still gotta wait for people. Is anyone gonna join? These Hamsterball types of videos aren't usually the videos that get a lot of views on my channel. They don't usually get a lot of views, but let's still try to see if we can get some people. That would be nice if we can get just a few people on here. Come on. Let's see live chat. Oh, hi. Hi. Kurg is mapping. That's you. So yeah, they just said hi everyone. Well, hello there, Kurg is mapping. How are you? Welcome to the Hamsterball Livestream. All right, maybe let's just wait for like one more person to join, maybe, or. All right. You know what? Why don't we just get started at this point? So at least try to see one more person. Platinum Custom Levels episode 29. I don't exactly know when that's gonna come out. I don't have to feel like it. So yeah, this is the Hamsterball Livestream. You stepped in, by the way. In case you didn't know what the live stream was about. Alright, shall we just start the live stream or just wait for one more person? Maybe. Alright. You know what? Why don't we just begin? So yeah, HRG Mad Girl's here too, by the way. Hi. So yeah, by the way, does Kurgis Mapping perhaps know Hamsterball? It's a 2004 PC game where you like roll a hamster in a ball and in different races and try to get at the end of every race as soon as you can before time runs out. That's pretty much the concept. Well, I don't think anyone's gonna be here. Should we just begin? Alright, I think we should start doing something. See, HRG Mad goes by here too, by the way. Hi. I think she's already said hi though. So yeah, in the meanwhile, why don't we just get started with a Pipsqueak tournament? HRG Mad Girl. Yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, just so we can have fun in the meanwhile and also entertain Kurgis Mapping to kind of introduce him to Hamsterball or introduce them to Hamsterball in case they don't know it. So yeah, we're gonna do a Pipsqueak tournament. A Pipsqueak tournament would be an easy tournament, a tournament on easy difficulty. So yeah, I'm sure gonna beat this since I've beaten it before and I'm gonna have plenty of time. So yeah, let's do it, Mad Girl. Let's do Pipsqueak. Alright, let's just get started with the warm-up race, HRG Mad Girl. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, we're actually, just to start off this live stream, we're going to do a Pipsqueak tournament, then we're going to do a normal tournament, and then a frenzied tournament. So yeah, we're going to do the tournaments in difficulty from easiest to hardest. Normally do a frenzied tournament first, then a normal tournament, and then a Pipsqueak tournament. But this time, we're going to do in the opposite order. We're going to start with a Pipsqueak tournament. Oh, hi, Miko. How are ya? You're the second person in my live. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying before Miko came in, So yeah, we normally even when we played even when we did the comparison of different tournament difficulties, we played a frenzied tournament. We played the frenzied tournament first, then the normal tournament, then the pipsqueak tournament. So yeah, this time it's going to be a little different. We're going to play a pipsqueak tournament first, and then we're going to play a normal tournament, and then a frenzied tournament. So yeah, I'm sure going to win the pipsqueak tournament. I think I might also win the normal tournament, so that way I can see if I can win a frenzied tournament. So yeah, I'm doing the frenzied tournament for last, so that way I can do, so that way I'm trained for it, so that I can do the easier difficulties first. So that way I'm going to be trained for the frenzied tournament, because it's going to be the hardest. So that way I'm going to already be used to Hamsterball, like an entire gameplay for frenzied tournament. So yeah. Aw. Come on. Of course, if I die at one point here, I have to do it again. Alright, but at least this is the pipsqueak tournament, so I don't think the mistakes I make here really matter. So yeah, all of the obstacles here are removed, as you can see. In the pipsqueak tournament, all of the obstacles are removed. So yeah, in case Miko doesn't know what Hamsterball is, it's a 2004 PC game where you roll a hamster in a ball, like what I'm doing, and try to complete every single race. There's 15 races in total. You have to complete every single race from start to finish as fast as possible. Next is the tower race. That one we just played was the Dizzy race. Now this is the tower race. So yeah, we're currently playing the game on pipsqueak mode, which would be the easiest mode. So yeah, there's an easy mode, a normal mode, and a hard mode. Ah, I kind of expected myself to die there. So yeah, that's why I'm doing the easy gameplays. That's why I'm doing the easy difficulties first. So that way, if I make a mistake here, it doesn't matter. So that way I can try to not make that same mistake in the next tournament, which will be slightly harder. So yeah, I think I should understand that. Alright, I didn't get eaten there. Alright. So yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this live stream so far, even though there's where's my mouse? My cursor. On to the uprace, Adrian Madrigal. Alright. How did you even get the copy of this game? Well, this is kind of a game you just kind of download. You download the game. I think I actually already downloaded it. I re-downloaded it recently, but I actually downloaded the game back in 2023. You actually have to buy the game. At least when I downloaded the game in 2023, I had to of course buy it, and so I actually bought it, and it cost a little bit of money, but not a lot of money. But I actually bought it. Then I kind of lost that game, and so I re-downloaded, but I didn't have to pay for it, maybe because I already paid for it. But yeah, this game is a game you buy. Alright, wow, I actually have more than 100 seconds to spare. I like that. So yeah, you guys, we're starting off with tournaments, but as I'm playing, you guys can also kind of ask me stuff about the game, of course, maybe about me in the game, maybe, well, if you want to. Yeah, just do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you want in this Hamsterball live stream. Alright. Alright. You have to kind of take your time on these, like, lit up bridges. Alright, normally there will be an 8-ball there that tries to knock you off, but this is the easiest difficulty, so it's not there. So yeah, there's also these different ranks, like, for example, there's, right, those game looks like it was only sold as CDs, lol. This, okay. So yeah, this game looks like it was sold only as CDs, lol. Lol. Alright. Okay. At least the mistakes I make here won't really matter, since look how much time I have. Yeah, you doubt that's gonna run out. So yeah, I don't have any fans to worry about. By fans, of course, I mean those objects that blow me. Alright, and I don't even have to worry about the saw here. There's usually saws here, but I'm playing the game in the easiest difficulty. When I play the game in harder difficulties, the obstacles, when I play normal mode, the obstacles will actually appear. Alright. Alright. Next up is the odd race. Are you at it? Yeah. So yeah. So let me just kind of take you through the races. That race was the expert race, and it had fans and saws. Now this is the odd race. In case you don't know how this works, you roll on walls. There's the gravity gimmick. You can roll on walls in this race. I took a little shortcut there. I usually take it. But yeah, the particularity of this race is that you roll on walls, which you don't usually do in other races. Alright. Alright, wow, I managed to not fall there. I usually fall there sometimes. Wow, I'm actually making it with more than 100 seconds to spare. So yeah, there's a score also that you make by rolling. And this is the easiest difficulty where you get 5 extra seconds to do each race. However, all of your scoring is halved compared to the normal tournament. In the hardest difficulty, on the other hand, you get 5 fewer seconds for every race. However, all scoring is doubled. So yeah, exactly the opposite of the easiest mode, the one I'm playing right now. Alright. I'm doing good. So yeah. The fact that there's no obstacles also, of course, makes it easy. Alright, I made the tube race. So did I. Alright. The next up is the wobbly race. Yeah. The particular of the tube race, by the way, was tubes that you could actually roll inside of. Yellow tubes that you could actually roll inside of. The particularity of this race is that all the platforms wobble when you walk on them. So yeah, as you can see, the platforms move along with you. They wobble. And they wobble in the direction that you're going on them. Okay. Alright. I think I shouldn't really take too long to do this, since I still only have a limited amount of time to do it. Although this is a pipsqueak tournament, that doesn't mean that I shouldn't worry about the time like it doesn't exist. I just kind of got to play. I have to play like I'm on time trial. Okay, I almost fell there. So yeah, look at the platforms. They wobble and wibble around. Alright, I made the wobbly race. Same. On to church. Alright, my rank is church mouse. Mine too. So yeah, I already talked to you about the ranks. There's ranks such as church mouse, pinky, sewer rat, lab rat. There's many different types of ranks, which are just random images and random names, but they're actually kind of ranked. The highest out of those ranks is Lord of the Cheese. See, I don't know exactly how many different ranks there are in Hamsterball, but alright. I actually used to watch no commentary gameplays of this game when I was little. Yeah, I would also play this game when I was little. But I think this is a childhood game to kind of a lot of people. Aw, I didn't break the glass. This does bring people back to their childhoods. Because this is a game from 2004. So, although I used to play when I was like 8. So I used to play when I was 8. That's when I came across the game when I was 8. I was 8 when I came across this. Alright. So yeah, the glass race, the particularity of the glass race was the glass. The glass was slippery. The particularity of this race is you roll through the sky. Normally there's a magnifying glass there, but because this is a pipsqueak tournament, so yeah, the easiest tournament is called the pipsqueak tournament. It's called a pipsqueak tournament. So yeah. You kind of roll through skies, and there's also pins there, which don't work in this difficulty because I already said that this is the easiest difficulty. So yeah, like I said, all the difficulties also have names. So yeah, the easiest difficulty is called Pipsqueak. The medium difficulty is called normal, because it's also the normal difficulty. And the hardest difficulty is called frenzied. Alright. On to the master race. Alright. Okay, wow. Okay. Get plenty of time to do this. So yeah. This race kind of has elements from previous races, such as that bridge there that was from the intermediate race. It also has these corkscrew-like paths they have to roll across. Oh, come on. I didn't want to spawn there. Just because there's a Pipsqueak tournament doesn't mean that I have infinite time or anything. Alright. Alright. Now this path is actually hard. I make it look easy because I've done it tons of times before, but you actually kind of have to take your time there. I mean, you have to be careful there. Alright, normally there would be a hammer here, but this is the easiest difficulty, so it's not there. So yeah, I usually call the easy difficulty Pipsqueak because that's its name in this game. But to make you understand, sort of, I call it the easiest difficulty because it's simpler. It's what it is after all. Oh, come on! I died at the end and I have to do it again. Come on! This is easy. It's not a hard part. Alright. Alright. So, yeah, of course, this is why I do the... I think it was definitely a good idea to do the Pipsqueak tournament first. Because I make mistakes the first time I play it in a round that I don't make afterwards. Alright. Alright, now this is the last race of the game, the impossible race. This race has like these sort of spinning gears. And it sort of is impossible if you're not really good at the game, I guess. And it also has a bunch of tightropes like so. And there's also this this part here where you have to go over this gap like so. There's also this gear part that you have to get across. There's spinning gears in this race. That's kind of the particularity, basically. So this is the last race in the game, as you can tell. So yeah, this race is actually hard. I make it look easy just because I'm good at the game. Wow, this trolley part is actually really hard. I actually don't know how I managed to do that on just one go. Alright, so yeah. Okay, wait, I got a new comment, but let me finish this first and then I read it. Alright, I made it. Me too. Alright, I remember there was a remaster of Hamsterball on the PS3 that is still available to buy on the PlayStation Store to this day. Yeah, I know about that. Alright, I beat the tournament. So did I. And you also get a bonus at the end. So yeah, this game is actually challenging. Me and Mag will make it look easy, but you actually kind of gotta have a little patience if you want to learn it, I guess. Hey, a new high score. Let me enter my name. So yeah. As for the PlayStation remaster, I actually know about it. I've never played it because I don't actually have a PlayStation, but I see videos of it, and it's like Hamsterball, but it's in third person, and it has entirely different races, and it's also a remaster, so everything is remastered as well. Anyways, we beat the Pipsqueak tournament, so now that we beat the Pipsqueak tournament, we're gonna go for a normal tournament. That's right. Since this is a live stream, we can also do it in one video. Alright. We've been streaming for 19.5 minutes so far. Alright. I think we have time for another tournament. Definitely. I think we can do with a normal tournament and a frenzy tournament. So yeah, we're gonna play another tournament, Mad Girl, but this time on normal mode. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. So this is the normal difficulty of the game. So that would be the medium difficulty. Because so now we're playing the whole game from scratch. It's also not that long for me because I'm good at it. So yeah. We just played the easy mode of the game. This is the real run for your money, on the other hand. This is the real run for your money. So yeah. all of the obstacles are now here. Well, that hasn't come into play yet, but at the end of this race, you're going to see. So yeah. Earlier there were no obstacles, but now there's this 8-ball. Oh, hi. Another person on this live stream. Alright. Now the intermediate race. So yeah, there was an 8-ball at the end there. It's supposed to be there. It wasn't there the last time because I was on a pipsqueak tournament, the easiest difficulty. So yeah, on the easiest difficulty, all of the obstacles are removed as well. So yeah. Now so now there's an 8-ball here too. So now compared to the pipsqueak tournament, in the normal tournament, now I get 5 fewer seconds for every race, and my score goes up by 1 every time. It's kind of just normal. That's supposed to be. So yeah, this is the normal way to play, the way to play Hamsterball. See, I've actually beaten a normal tournament before. Barely, just barely, with barely any time to spare. So I think beating this should be a non-issue. So yeah, I was kind of slow on the pipsqueak tournament, but now we can't do that here. We got to be faster here. That wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't want that to happen. It can be fine on a pipsqueak tournament, but in the other difficulties, I have to be quick, because the timer actually kind of does matter here. Because when I beat the normal tournament in this game, I was barely able to beat it. I almost ran out of time. I had like less than 5 seconds to spare. Alright. So yeah, there's an 8-ball down there, but you never come across it. It's just there for, I don't know. I don't know why it's there. So yeah. On to the tower race. Alright, I get 108.9 seconds. So yeah. I have to kind of train myself to be fast already from here, because when I'm going to play the Frenzy tournament, I'm going to have to be really fast if I want to try and make it. So yeah, I've never actually beaten a Frenzy tournament in Hamsterball before. That's never actually happened. Alright. So yeah, the windmill also spins slower on the in the pipsqueak tournament, but here it spins just normal. Right, I didn't get eaten this time either. Neither did I by that pink monster up there, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, we made the tower race as well. Now on to the up race. So yeah, still get more than 100 seconds to my clock. I don't think I can get more than 100 seconds to spare, or at least 100 seconds to spare. I don't think I can get them in a normal tournament, like to spare. But I can still get 100 seconds of race time. Alright, we kind of got to be fast here, because we got to train ourselves for the Frenzied tournament, because I was barely able to complete the pipsqueak tournament when I played it. I got broken. I was kind of expecting that. Although you can take a shortcut there where you go right to the goal. Alright, I made the up race. Same did I. So did I. Now on to the neon race. Alright, 112.2 seconds. Alright. Alright, gotta take my time on the lit up bridges. Gotta time it. You have to time it on those lit up bridges. So yeah, the particular this race is that it's dark. As you can see, it's plainly obvious though. Okay, I got a new comment, but I can't read it right now. I'm kind of focused on the race. Alright. Alright. Let's just take our time. Alright. Let's read the 2 new comments. Alright. Kinda want to buy this, lol. Some official or trustworthy website to buy this from? Is there some? Well, I think there's kind of an actual website where Raptisoft, the company that made this game, actually, to download, there's the company that made this game, which is Raptisoft, actually has a website, from what I remember, where you can download this game from. I think that's where I downloaded from. So yeah, now there's fans here, as you can see. They weren't there last time. Alright. See, I have to go on the correct one. The one that doesn't fall off, as you can see. Alright, yeah. I got the right one this time. See, yeah, you can ring the bell there to get some extra 5 seconds. Alright. Made the expert race. Alright. On to the odd race. Wow, I think I still get more than 100 seconds to do the race. So yeah, but like I said, there's a Raptorsoft actually has a website where I downloaded the game from, and I downloaded from there. There's a website and it let me download the game. Well, at least when I downloaded it now. If you'd like to try it. I don't remember if I took the shortcut here in the odd race. Oh. Well, I think I should have. I usually do. Maybe I took it and I didn't notice. Alright, we gotta go fast here. Alright, last time I didn't die here. And neither did I die this time. Alright. We made the odd race as well, and my rank is Church Mouse. Same. Alright, on to the tube race. Okay. Now it's no longer 100 seconds. Alright, go. I was supposed to go. I got confused. Would have been faster if I went through the other one. So yeah, there's now saws here, which weren't here last time. Alright, now there's actually bumpers here. Watch out for the 8-ball. I don't want to get jammed in that bumper section. Sometimes that happens. Alright, but thankfully it didn't happen this time. Better not happen in the Frenzied tournament. I don't have that much time to do the Frenzied tournament, so I got it. You know. Be aware. Alright, so yeah. Like I said, the particular of this race is you roll through tubes. I already said that, though. Alright, goal. I think I should be able to do this, though. Alright, the next race is the wobbly race. 83.8 seconds. Alright. I'm faster on time trial. I don't know why. I seem to be quicker on time trial. I don't know why. I'm supposed to be quicker here because I have a time limit. Alright. I made the wobbly race. I should be able to make the normal turn because I did make it last time. I barely beat the impossible race though. Alright, on to the glass race. Aww. Dang it. Alright. I didn't want to die there. Whatever. It's happened now. Okay, no 8-ball. Alright. Extra 10 seconds. Yes! Alright, I just broke the glass and got extra 10 seconds. So yeah, you can break, if you break that glass, if you break one of those glass panels, you can get an extra, you can get a 10-second bonus. You can get 10 seconds of bonus time. I think you're gonna like that. You're gonna like that, wouldn't you? You would like that, wouldn't you? Alright, wow. Now the sky race. Alright. I should not be bad at this. I don't think I'm that bad at it. So yeah, there's this magnifying glass that uses the sun rays to try and melt you inside the ball. Alright, but thankfully I managed to not let that happen. Right now. It's in this run. Alright, come on. Man, those pins are annoying. When I try to be quick on time trial, they're always annoying because I have to be really quick on time trial. My timer is also not doing that well anymore, so... Yeah, now there's this blue ball, which tries to knock you off. So yeah, you can't not fall at this section because you either get knocked off by the blue ball or you just fall off by yourself. Alright, I made the sky race. Me too. Alright, now the master race. Alright. 92.9 seconds. So yeah, this bridge is from the intermediate race. This has interiors from previous races combined. Because this was actually originally the last race in Hamsterball. The impossible race got added afterwards. Alright, wow, I got 2,000 points for getting the 8-ball to fall off. So yeah, those things were from the Dizzy race. Alright. Now this is the hammer from the expert race. I sometimes get hit by the hammer while I'm about to go inside the tube and kind of respawn right at the other side. All right. All right. I kind of use the tire slick there to not fall down there, to slow my to prevent myself from falling there. That is. All right, goal. I made the master race. Me too. And my rank is pet hamster. Same. All right, now the impossible race. Can we do it in time? All right, I have 89. I get 89.7 seconds to do it. Will that be enough? Can I make it in time? I shouldn't take too long. Come on. It can't take too long. I'm redoing it. Why can't I do it? So yeah, you can actually abort a race if you want to play it again. However, that disqualifies you from the tournament leaderboard. So I usually recommend you don't do that. But the only reason why I decided to do it this time was because I was taking too long here, and I only have a limited amount of time to do this, you know. So I just decided to let that one slide. All right. Take the shortcut here. I took it last time with no problem. Alright. Wow, I did the twirly part on my first try again. Okay, I should get the checkpoint. Alright, I made it here and I still have more than 50 seconds. I think this is the hardest part of the game. Wow, I made the normal tournament, and I still had 46.5 seconds to spare. All right, I beat the Hamsterball tournament. I beat a normal tournament in Hamsterball again. Same. So yeah, this was the normal difficulty. So now at this point, since I was able to complete the normal tournament just in time, well, not exactly just in time. I had 23 broken balls throughout the tournament. Alright, so of course my score doesn't count because I'm disqualified because I aborted from the... I restarted the impossible race. So yeah, my final ranking by score is Pet Hamster. Same! So yeah, so that was the normal difficulty. Now let's see how long it's taking streaming. Okay, 34 minutes. Alright. Now we're going to try a frenzied tournament, the hardest difficulty. So yeah. When I beat the normal tournament, I had less than 5 seconds to spare. Excuse me. I had less than 5 seconds to spare in the impossible race. But now I actually had more than more than 40 seconds to spare. So I'm actually now feeling pretty optimistic about the frenzied tournament. All right, so let's give a shot at the frenzied tournament, Adrian Madrigal. Why not? So yeah. So yeah, don't worry if you're getting bored of seeing the same races over and over, doing the same things. At least the difficulty changes, but this is going to be the last time we're going to repeat them. Alright, frenzied tournament, Adrian Madrigal. Yeah, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is the frenzied difficulty. This is the hardest difficulty in the game. So compared to a normal tournament, you get 5 fewer seconds for every race. Compared to the normal tournament, you get 5 fewer seconds for every race. But at the same time, your score is doubled. It goes up faster. Alright, we made the warm-up race. Now for the beginner race. So yeah. It's actually been a while since I've seen a new comment in this in the chat. So yeah, feel free to say something if you have something to say. Of course, if you have something to say, I'm not forcing you or anything. Why would I? Ah, I was just about to go in the tube, in the pipe. I got knocked off by the 8-ball just before I could. So that kind of delayed me. All right. This is a frenzied tournament, so I actually have to be careful on how I spend my time. Because the frenzied tournament is actually the normal tournament that I haven't been able to beat. Let me through. Alright. Right there. Alright. I made the intermediate race. Same. Now the dizzy race. See, I almost get 100 seconds here. Maybe I can get more than 100 seconds on the tower race. Who knows? But it looks like that's not happening yet. Yeah, I can never get 100 seconds on a frenzied tournament. And I mean never. Oh, come on. This is the bridge I always fall at. But this is serious on a frenzied tournament. Because the amount of time you get on frenzied tournaments is actually few. So, yeah. You gotta spend your time wisely on the races. So yeah, the particular of this race is, it's called the dizzy race. And, it's really not that, dizzifying. I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, you, get, like, swirly paths at some points. Alright. I made the dizzy race. Now on to the tower race. Alright. So I think you can pretty much tell that the particularity of this race is that you feel like you're rolling through a tower. You're rolling through, I think you might actually be rolling through a tower. Yeah. Well, yeah. You're actually rolling through a tower. Or at least. Alright, wow. I didn't get crushed. I didn't get crushed by the spiky balls. Like in time trial, I usually don't get crushed in this. I don't often get crushed by the spiky balls. Although in the last 2 tournaments I did. All right, I also managed to not get eaten by the pink monster. So yeah. All right. In the tower race. So yeah. Okay, this is a glitch that happens sometimes in the game. When you open the race, the game kind of lags a little, and so you get no course, literally nothing. And in that case, you are forced to abort the race, so to redo the race and play it. So yeah, you're disqualified, but you have no choice when that happens. As always, I didn't even get 100 seconds for the tower race, so I don't think I can ever get them in a frenzied tournament. Right, just go. Right, can I shortcut right to I'll at least be able to get. No way! I took the shortcut right to the finish. Love that. Especially since this is a frenzied tournament. That's pretty good. I saved some time. Alright, I'm gonna get 91.7 seconds for this race. So it's not 100 seconds here either. Which is kind of a shame how I can never get 100 seconds on a frenzied tournament. It's pretty much a shame, but although I think some hamsterball experts kind of sometimes they can get more than 100 seconds on a frenzied tournament, but the average person doesn't. All right, let's wait for this one. No. All right. So there's the 8 ball there. Alright, and I made the neon race. Now the expert race awaits us. Okay, yeah, camera glitch there. That happens sometimes, but it's really not big of an issue. Ah, come on, this is a frenzy tournament. I can't lose too much time. I gotta use my time wisely. Gotta be careful at how I use my time, because it's actually really precious. Time is actually really precious in frenzied tournaments. So of course by frenzied I mean hard difficulty tournaments, because that's what it means. Come on! I always get the wrong one there. Okay, but I got the right one this time. All right, extra 5 seconds. Oh yeah, I actually rang the bell. Look at that. Extra 5 seconds to my clock. I made the expert race as well. Same. Now on to the odd race. So yeah, I make this whole game look easy, but it's just because I'm good at the game. If you're a Hamsterball beginner, when you play through a frenzied tournament, you usually die around the odd race. Oh come on, back up here. That's not very good. Let's just abort the race, Adrian Madrigal. Yeah, I'm redoing it too. I was losing a little too much time there. I spawned back earlier too when I died that last time, when I got broken. Alright. The shortcut here works, of course. Alright. I killed the 8 ball. Alright. Go! I kind of got stuck there just for a little bit. Alright, yeah, I kind of use the 8 ball to push myself. So yeah, but I was saying if you're a Hamsterball beginner in a frenzied tournament, you are gonna tend to die around the odd race. By dying, I mean running out of time. And in a normal tournament, you would tend to run out of time around the glass race, and in a frenzied in a pipsqueak tournament, you tend to run out of time around the in like the impossible race, the last few races, if you know what I mean. I like the upper one better. Oh, come on, the iron placed right in the way. All right, let's go through the other one. That sucks. The iron placed in the one spot I didn't want it to place. Alright, when I played a frenzied tournament, the last time I played a frenzied tournament, I made it up until the wobbly race. But now I have a feeling I might make it further. Just go! Do you not see your time? It's not that much. Alright. 23.1 seconds, alright. Oh, you took a break, Miko? So, yeah, Miko says, hello, I'm back. Did I miss something? Well, I am now playing a frenzied tournament, so I'm now playing in the game in the hardest difficulty, and I'm at the wobbly race, which is the 11th race in the game. And, I don't know how long I have to survive in this tournament. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm just gonna make it. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna make this race, and then I think at the glass race I'm gonna lose. At least that's one race further from the last time I played a frenzied tournament. But I think the glass race is actually the furthest I've ever gotten in a frenzied tournament. It was in 2023. All right, I made it with just 9.6 seconds to spare. I also have less than 10 seconds to spare. So yeah. So now I have a feeling this is where I die. Yeah. This is the furthest I could ever make in a frenzied tournament. So yeah. I can't get past, apparently I can't get past the glass race in a frenzied tournament. Yeah, because 34.6 seconds is too little. You're not gonna make it. Yeah. Alright, maybe if I can get the extra 10 seconds here, I might actually be lucky. Alright, no way. I actually got the extra 10 seconds. Okay, you know what? I think I might actually make the glass race. I would love that. Alright, if it wasn't for that time, if it wasn't for the extra 10 seconds, I wouldn't have been able to beat this race. No way. I've actually beaten the glass race. I've never beaten the glass race in a frenzied tournament. Neither have I. I actually did it. Alright, but now, this is where I'm going to lose. The sky race. So this is the... I think I'm going to lose at the sky race. Oh. So yeah, this glitch happened again. Ah, it shouldn't lag. If it lags, this happens. There we go. Only 30.8 seconds. So now this is where I'm going to lose. I thought I was going to lose at the glass race, but apparently I managed to make another race. I think this is the furthest I've ever gotten in a frenzied tournament. I just beat a record. I just beat a personal best. So have I. So this is the furthest I've ever made it in a frenzied tournament. Yeah. Time is running out. 5. Let's at least make it to this blue ball part. Yep, out of time. Alright, so I lost, HRG Mad Girl. Same. So yeah. Okay, I believe in USRC, but I just lost. So yeah, but this is a new personal best for me, actually. The furthest I've ever gotten in a frenzied tournament was the glass race. I managed to beat the glass race just in time thanks to the extra 10 seconds that I got by breaking the glass panel. So I'm actually proud of myself. I just broke a personal best. This is a new personal best. I made it up until the sky race in a frenzied tournament. That's a new personal best. Wow, I've also got a new personal best. So yeah. So apparently this is the furthest I can make it in a frenzied tournament. So yeah, you could roll back. However, I just didn't have enough time. Alright, staying 47 minutes streaming. So yeah. So we showed every difficulty of all the tournaments to you guys. Now what can we do now? Well, there's the arenas. There's also party games. So yeah. There's the party race, which can only be done with 2 players. Okay, you know what? Me and HRG Mad Girl are just going to kind of duel ourselves in Rodent Rumble. Alright, but I'm going to have you guys choose which of these arenas I should play. So yeah, which one of these arenas do you want me to play? You can write it in the chat. So I'm waiting for you to write in the chat the arena, one of these arenas that you want me to play. See, I'm only going to play with HRG Mad Girl. I'm not also going to invite Elmer and Edward over, since I'm streaming. Oh, mirror tournament. You want me to give a shot at the mirror tournament? Sure. So yeah, I've played the mirror tournament before, and it's of course harder than the normal tournaments. Yeah, we're gonna do a mirror tournament, HRG Mad Girl. Alright, what difficulty? Pipsqueak, normal, or frenzied? Oh, now you chose the glass arena. Okay, let's just quickly do the glass arena. So yeah, just me and HRG Mad Girl. I just got your answer now. I'd already switched to mirror tournaments. Alright, so yeah. So in every arena, there's elements from the actual races. So this arena, the elements from the glass race in this arena, as you can see, are the 8-ball and, of course, the glass. Alright, it's me and HRG Mad Girl. So yeah, you can the maximum amount of players that you can play with is 4. You can play with NPCs or with a friend, but at most 2 players. Okay. A normal mirror tournament. Alright, no one has fallen off. So yeah. When there's 4 players and 1 player falls off. So yeah, when a player falls off, so when a player gets knocked off, all of the other players get a point except for the player that fell. Alright, my first point, and almost half of the timer had gone by. I've got a point, HRG Mad Girl. So yeah, I'm the white one and HRG Mad Girl's the blue one. For your information. Oh yeah, I said Glass Arena because you chose the mirror tournament option wall. Okay, well. So yeah, when I played the arenas, I wanted you to select an arena. When I played the mirror tournament, I wanted you to select a difficulty. So I was actually thinking a Pipsqueak tournament, a Pipsqueak mirror tournament, since when I played the Pipsqueak tournament in normal mode, I made it up until the class race. Like a beginner would in a normal tournament. Alright, I'm in the lead by 1. Alright, now by 2. So yeah, I think I'm gonna win this battle against HRG Mad Girl. No, I'm gonna lose. Nope. Alright, I won this battle against HRG Mad Girl. So yeah. See, I've actually already done the normal mirror tournament, so I'm actually going to try a Pipsqueak mirror tournament and see how far I can get with that. So yeah, we're going to do a mirror tournament in Pipsqueak mode, HRG Mad Girl. Is that good? Because we've already played normal tournament. Maybe after the arena, play the mirror tournament. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're going to play it in Pipsqueak mode. I've already decided since I played normal mode in... I played normal mode last time and got up until the class race. Can I beat the Pipsqueak? Can I beat a Pipsqueak mirror tournament? So yeah, let's try it out. So yeah, the mirror tournament is basically the same as a normal tournament, but all the races, as you can see, are mirrored. Alright. So yeah, all the races is mirrored, as you just saw. The warm-up race was mirrored, and so are all the other races. So yeah, the mirror tournament is really nothing special. It's just all of the same races, but mirrored, of course. Go. This is Pipsqueak, so this should be the easiest difficulty. My rank is Pinky. Mine too. Alright. Alright, where I usually go left, I have to go right, and where I usually go right, I have to go left. Because it's all mirrored. So yeah. Literally the only difference between this and a normal game is that this is mirrored. And since it's mirrored, you have to kind of get oriented, if you will. You have to kind of get oriented to playing the game mirrored. Oh wow, camera glitch. The camera was so far away. Alright, get 126.9 seconds for the dizzy race. So yeah, so I guess the furthest I could get the furthest I've ever gotten in a frenzied tournament now was the sky race. The furthest I've ever gotten in a frenzied tournament was the sky race, which is a new personal best. Although some people have actually beaten a frenzied tournament. Heck, someone actually managed to beat the mirrored tournament in frenzied mode. That's actually the hardest thing you could ever do in Hamsterball. Try to beat a frenzied mirror tournament. That's really hard to do. Trying to beat a frenzied mirror tournament. But one person actually managed to do that. It's a channel, a Hamsterball channel called Hammy Cheese, and they actually managed to beat a frenzied mirror tournament. But they're really good at the game. I think only experts have managed to beat I think that, but that's the only person who I know has beaten the mirrored tournament in frenzied mode. 'Cause that's actually the hardest thing you can ever do in this game. Try to beat a mirror tournament, which is the hardest game mode. A mirror tournament is the hardest game mode, well, out of the mini games. The mirror tournament is the hardest thing, and you're also not only are you playing the hardest game, the hardest thing on Hamsterball, but you're also playing the hardest game mode. So, alright, will you create your own Discord server one day? I don't know. A lot of people seem to do that, but I actually don't know. Maybe, but it's not really something that I'm looking forward to doing. A Discord server. It's not really something I'm looking forward to doing. I don't know. Alright, the left one is what would be the right one and the normal one. I could have just gone right away, but alright, shortcut. Yeah! Wow. Did you see that? Alright, now the neon race. So yeah, this is the easiest difficulty in the hardest this is the easiest difficulty in the hardest game mode. By that I mean the hardest by game mode I mean the hardest type of Hamsterball challenge. This is the hardest challenge and the easiest difficulty, however. So I don't think I can ever beat a frenzied mirror tournament. I think that's way too much for me. Like, almost no one can do that. That was the only that one person who I told you beat the mirror frenzy tournament is the only person I know who I know has beaten it. Wow. Alright, I made the neon race. Me too. Alright, now for the expert race. Wow. So I still have more than 100 seconds to spare. By to spare, I mean of remaining time. By seconds to spare, I mean seconds of remaining time. That should be obvious. I fell there. That shouldn't usually happen as it results in delays, but well, this is a pipsqueak tournament, but this is a mirrored tournament, so it's also harder than the normal tournament, so I also gotta be quick. Gotta try to be as quick as possible. Alright, I don't have to worry about the saws. Alright, can I ring the bell and get the extra 5 seconds? Aww. I would have liked it if I rang it. Wow. My rank is lab rat. Same. Oh wow, I have even more seconds to spare now than last time. Alright. So yeah, everything is mirrored, as you can see. It can kind of throw you off at first, especially if you don't know you're playing the game mirrored, because you can sometimes also play a mirrored race, sometimes in the party race, where there's a slight chance where the race you chose is mirrored, and that will kind of disorient you a little bit, but it won't take long for you to get used to it. So yeah, but these are the exact same races that you saw earlier, that you would see earlier. These are the exact same races that you would see earlier. They're just mirrored, and that's why they look different. Alright, still have more than 100 seconds to spare. Alright, you know, I think I might actually be able to beat a pipsqueak mirror tournament. You know what, it might actually be possible. Okay, I went in the lower one. Alright, but at least there's no chainsaw. The upper one is the easier one in those pipes, because the lower one has the saw. But because this is a pipsqueak tournament, the saw is not there. Come on, no! That sucks. But in this one, the lower one is easier. I don't think I'm gonna have more than 100 seconds to spare anymore. I kinda I feel like I wasted them. Alright, wow. Still have barely over 100 seconds to spare. That's surprising. On to the wobbly race. I'm going to get 135.2 seconds for this. Man, I sometimes could have the momentum to do it, but I run out of space on my mouse pad, and that's kind of annoying. Because the space you have on the mouse pad is also limited. Come on! I'm not doing very well. Yeah! So yeah, by the way, the arenas in Hamsterball, like we earlier played the arena equivalent of this race, the glass arena we earlier played. In order to unlock the arenas, there's actually every race has a secret arena spot. So at a random spot in a race, there's a secret arena spot where you go through that spot to unlock the corresponding arena of the race you're playing. All right. Oh, wow, I often fall down there, but it didn't happen this time. Alright, extra 10 seconds. Alright. I got the extra 10 seconds by breaking the glass. Like that, alright. Alright, this is where I died the last time I played a mirrored tournament. When I played the mirrored tournament in the, come on! Stop falling! Sorry. You still have limited time, you know. Okay, so now I no longer have more than 100 seconds to spare, well, even in the wobbly race, since the wobbly race. Alright, but the time I have should still be good. Oh man, I'm not used to doing this part mirrored. I've never done the sky race mirrored before because I could only make it to the glass race when I last played a mirror tournament, so yeah, I got kind of disoriented when I did that first part here in the glass race. Come on, stop falling! I should not fall at simple things. Because you don't have all the time in the world to do the game. Oh my god! Man, I don't want to fall at simple parts. That just doesn't sound right. Come on. Because broken balls are actually a pretty big delay. When I played the normal, I think I'm actually doing well because when I played the normal tournament, when I played the normal tournament earlier in this live stream, I actually like only had like 50 to 40 seconds right now on my time pool, but now I seem to have way more. So I think I should actually be able to do it. I've never done this part mirrored. So yeah, now this is my first time doing these races mirrored because the last time I did a mirrored tournament I only made it to the glass race. So I've never made it to these races. Okay, at least I respawn here. So at least there's no hammer to worry about. So yeah, the left is the right and the right is the left. That's basically the only difference between this and a normal tournament. But I think you get it by now. Alright. Alright. Right. Alright, I made the master race and I still have 72.2 seconds to my time pool. Alright. I'm moving on to the impossible race. Same. Alright. So I think I'm going to beat the impossible race in a mirrored tournament. I never done the impossible race mirrored. Like, actually, never. Never done that. Alright. I'm not going for the shortcut. Come on. No, come on, just go in. Alright, now the twirly part mirrored. Oh man. What? Back up here? I'm redoing it, Georgie Mad Girl. I have a good score too, so it would be a shame, but I'm redoing the race. Same. See, I still had plenty of time on my clock, so that could have also been a little stupid to do, but just in case, because that end part is hard. Oh, come on, back up here. That's not fair. Come on! That's an unfair respawn. I'm redoing it again. Oh, this is my second time redoing the race. I don't think I should redo it this many times. No! Grr! Come on. Alright. There we go. I got the spawn point like I should. Alright. Alright, it didn't respawn back up. So yeah, the spawns in the race are oftenly unfair. They're often unfair. Alright, I'm not going for that shortcut, because I don't seem to be good at taking it here in the mirror tournament like I can in a normal tournament. Alright, I was definitely a lot quicker this time. Alright. Now the twirly part, but mirrored. Okay, I still have 92 seconds, so I think I should be able to do it. But it shouldn't take forever, because they will eventually run out if I'm not quick enough. Alright, at least I got the checkpoint, didn't I? Yes. Of course. Alright, I'm almost there now. Yeah! I made it, Georgie Mad Girl. Me too. Alright, so we can actually beat a mirror tournament in Pipsqueak mode. It's actually doable. And I had more than 50 seconds to spare there. So my timer also wasn't doing badly. See, I actually beat the Pipsqueak mirror tournament. Alright. Wow. That feels good, Georgie Mad Girl. Yeah. Alright, so now what should we do? We've tried the, well, it is now taking 1 hour and 8 minutes recording. Usually, my live streams, I kind of tend to make them last around an hour. Like, how long are my other live streams? Sorry. 1 hour, maybe around 1 hour and a half, though. Alright. I think around 1 hour and a half should sound good. You can still see my screens. Yeah. Every time I click off the game, my my game music kind of stops. It pauses. Alright. Alright, so we did the tournament. We've done one of the arenas. So what do you want me to do now? I've tried the mirror tournament. I've tried one of the arenas. Maybe do you want me to do like another arenas? Do you want another arena? Do you want me to do a party race? Well, maybe not the party race. Do you want me to do another arena? Do you want me to do time trials maybe? So yeah, comment your answer and I'll. So yeah, if you want me to do one of the options right here, I'll do them. Just comment what you want me to do now, and I'll do it. What do you want to see now? I think your messages actually kind of get to me late, you comment them earlier, but they do take, you comment them early, you comment your messages, but they do take a while to get to me. It does take a while for me to see your messages. So yeah, when I get an answer whether I should do, alright, time trials, that's what I was thinking too. Alright then, time trials it is. So yeah, I've actually, so yeah, your timer goes up. I'll just show the warm-up race. Yeah, your timer goes up here. It's like, yeah, you're being stopwatched. And you kind of got a target, but you don't necessarily have to get it. So yeah. Now that I beat the warm-up rates, there's different times here. So yeah, I took 6 seconds. So yeah, there's many different times here. There's a bronze time, a silver time, a gold time, and a weasel's time. With bronze being the highest amount of time, and the weasel's time being the lowest. So yeah, I actually got the weasel's time because I made it under 6.6 seconds. So yeah, you have to be faster than one of the times here in order to beat it. Well, it's kind of obvious. It's kind of like in Marble Blast, I guess. So yeah, and the weasel's time is the hardest time to get, and I've actually gotten the weasel time. I've actually gotten the weasel's time in every single race except for one of them, the glass race. I think I should try it though. Can I get the weasel time in the glass race? Why don't we give it a shot? That is a delay. Okay. Alright, it's not mirrored this time, so I should have no fear doing it the way it should be done. So yeah, I have to say that when you break the glass here, it's not like the tournament mode. You don't like it doesn't like pause your time for 10 seconds, nor does it take 10 seconds off, nor does it take 10 seconds from your clock. Your time remains the same. Right. So this is definitely more than the time I had. Alright. The best time I've ever gotten in this race is 36.1. The weasel's time is 36.0. So it was off by just 1. I can almost get it. I should try again. So yeah, when you try a race in time trial mode the second time after you've done it, there's now a little ghost playing with you. It's the ghost of you of the round you played earlier. I'll redo it. So yeah, can I be faster than my own ghost? So yeah, that ghost is actually the amount of time I made it earlier. I don't know exactly what it's called. It's like the weasel. I'm restarting. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get my target is 36 seconds. Exactly 36 seconds. That is. The best I could do is 36.1, which is just 0.1 seconds off the weasel's time, and that's honestly kind of sad. What? Alright. I can actually kind of do maybe a little pause buffering. Does that work? It's like other games like Mario Kart where they have a ghost. Oh, I guess so. Well, I don't actually know about if there's a ghost in Mario Kart, but I guess maybe. I don't actually I've never actually played Mario Kart. Never ever watched videos because it's never actually been the game. But yeah, if it's like there's a ghost in Mario Kart 2, I guess it's like that. Alright. You know, I'm gonna try one more time to get the weasel time in the glass race. So I was faster compared to last time, but I can be even faster this time. Maybe I can also do pause buffering. It's called pause buffering when I pause the game. I said that was gonna be my last time, but until I beat it. I don't care about the time. I just want to beat it and then call it my last time. Yeah, this is pause buffering. I just paused the game to kind of get ready to go in the tube there, and it worked. Okay, I can slow down right here. No. It's not, okay. I want to at least beat my weasel here. Okay, I broke the glass, but that does nothing here. That does nothing here. One more time. I promise this will be the last time. Alright, wow. I didn't die here. I'm already faster compared to last time. Wow. No broken ball. Love that. Alright, if I'm not gonna fall here either, that would be fantastic. That would be absolutely splendid. Alright. You know what? I might actually get the weasel's time here. Unless I fall here. Can I actually do it? That would be splendid. No way! I actually got the weasel's time in the glass race. Finally. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I started doing time trials now in Hamsterball. I finally beat the weasel's time. So not only did I get a new personal best on this race, but I beat the weasel's time too. I beat it by 1 second. So yeah, but look at that. Now that I have beaten the weasel time in the glass race, I now have beaten the weasel's time on all of the races, on all 15 races. Look at that. I've beaten the weasel time on all 15 races. Look at that. Not a single race where I haven't beaten the weasel's time. All right, now what do you want me to keep doing? Maybe do you want me to do another arena or another time trial? What do you prefer? No way. No way indeed. GG. Indeed. I'm actually amazed. Alright, so we have now been streaming for 1 hour and 17 minutes. So, I think maybe we're just going to do a few more things and then we're going to wrap up the live stream. I think... So yeah, I'll let you guys choose. What do you want us to do next? Do you want us to do another race in time trial, or do you want to switch to arenas, back to arenas? So what I call arenas is actually called Rodent Rumble, by the way, in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till you comment. What do you want us to do? More time trials or switch back to Rodent Rumble, the arenas? Whatever you want to do, I guess. Not really sure. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to pick more time trial. Let me do a race just for fun. Like, let's try the expert race. So yeah, the weasel's time here is 34. I have beaten it before. Wow. I don't know why I'm faster on time trial. Oh. Bye then, I guess. Oh. Okay, at least I was able to see. Ah, it would have been the correct one though. If I ring the bell here, it also doesn't matter. Alright, did I get the weasel time? How much is it? Oh, I was off by just 1 decasecond. Well, 0.1 seconds. I'm gonna try to beat at the odd race. I think I should wrap this up soon. So, you know, I'm not even gonna let you guys choose anymore. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like doing, and then I'll end off the live stream. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. Wow, it also knocked off the big 8-ball as a small hamster. Like that. I hate how when you die down there, even when you're almost there, you have to do the whole thing again. It's so unfair. Look. I'm restarting it. I'll end it soon. Right. Okay, I think I should end this live stream soon. Maybe I'm just gonna do one arena after this, and then I'm gonna end it. I didn't knock off the 8-ball, but that doesn't matter. I want to be fast. I just want to be fast. That's all I want. Alright, I actually got the weasel time. Come on. I shouldn't lose too much time when I get broken balls. Alright, yes, I got the weasel's time. Alright. Alright. I think I'm just going to do one arena and then I'm going to end it. Just one arena. Well, it's basically the entire game. Alright, in Rodent Rumble, just me and HRG Mad Girl. Why don't we try the Tube Arena? So yeah, after this we're just going to end the live stream because dinner is ready. Even to me. It's gonna be ready soon. No! Wait, I'm alive. But I ran out of space on my mouse pad, so hey, why'd you get 2 points, HRG Mad Girl? I already fell once. That's not very fair. Yes, get bounced, HRG Mad Girl. Huh. No. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I seem to be losing this time. And I seem to be winning. We don't want that. Well, I don't want that. No. Come on. Why does that count as 2? That's so unfair. I only fell once, but it gives HRG Mad Girl 2 points. I find that unfair. Yes. I got HRG Mad Girl to go in there. Come on. Why is that 2 points? I only fell once. Why did it give you 2 points? That's unfair. Yeah, that's what I complained about earlier. Come on. I'm just 1 point behind HRG Mad Girl. I can catch up. No way. What? Come on. That gave you so many points. That is so unfair. I think it's kind of a glitch in the game. That's not supposed to happen, but I'm technically winning now. Come on, another point. Come on, I used to be winning earlier when this race started. You know you shouldn't celebrate too early, HRG Mad Girl. Clearly you do. Alright, at least I got HRG Mad Girl to fall, but pause buffering. I missed the resume button. Alright. I think it's better if I just fall. Whoa. HRG Mad Girl didn't move there. Yeah. Alright. So yeah. It's much better to just fall and give HRG Mad Girl the points because I was ahead of her and it didn't matter. Alright. I'm winning 16-7. Come on, I was winning at the beginning. Alright. And I win again. Come on, I lost both of them. Alright, so yeah, I said we were going to end the live stream right after right after the Tube Arena that we just played, and we just did. So now it's time to end the live stream. So yeah. The live stream is over, guys. It has been fun, but you can see your high scores and stuff. But the live stream is over, guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed taking your time to watch this live stream, this Hamsterball live stream. It really has been fun playing Hamsterball tournaments and game modes with you guys. Even with different difficulties, it has been fun and all, but I don't have much time, so let's just end the live stream and salute each other, I guess. We'll say goodbye to each other. So yeah, once again, I repeat, it has been fun. It has been really fun playing Hamsterball with you guys on the chat. It really has been fun. It actually felt like I was. It actually felt like we were being watched playing Hamsterball. Well, I guess it's actually that way, isn't it, Georgie Mackerel? Yeah. Yeah. Bye, SRC and Georgie. Bye, SRC and Georgie. Have a nice day. Thank you. You have a nice day too. So yeah. It has been fun, like I said, but now it's just about time to end the live stream. So yeah. Once again, thank you all for joining me in this live stream. Thank you all for joining me and Georgie Mackerel in this